You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
All right, welcome everyone. Today we're going to tackle the ever-shifting world of marketing, especially for founders trying to, find that growth path. Think of this as maybe your essential Founder Fridays marketing update, the key stuff you really need to know right now.
Yeah, there's just so much out there, isn't there? It's overwhelming. What we want to do is cut through that and give you insights you can actually use. It's about getting the why behind the what, especially because things are moving so incredibly fast.
Okay, so kicking things off, let's talk AI search, because there's been a really surprising shift. Get this ChatGPT referral traffic down, like a massive 52% drop in just 1 month.
Wow, 52%.
Yeah. So where's that attention going? It looks like Wikipedia and Reddit are getting way more citations now. Seems OpenAI is kind of reweighting things to give more direct answers.
And that signals something pretty fundamental, doesn't it? If an AI answer is the first thing your audience sees, well, your whole content approach needs a rethink. Well, it means your content can't just be good anymore. It needs to be sort of engineered for AI discovery too. Think concise, fact-checked summaries right at the top, but still having that deep, credible info for people who dig deeper. That builds trust with users and the AI.
That's a great point. And speaking of trust, wow, it feels more critical than ever with all this change, right? It's not just nice to have. It seems like it's essential for actually getting people to convert.
Absolutely essential.
Like, look at Party Hard Travel. They saw signups jump 16%. 16. And how? They basically tackled customer fears head on. They found out people were worried about scams, about when they had to pay.
Common anxieties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they just put this simple bar on their homepage, highlighted like 40,000 annual bookings, a really flexible 30-pound deposit, and their great Trustpilot score of 4.8 stars. But I wonder, does talking about fears like scams ever risk putting that idea in someone's head if they weren't already thinking it?
That's a fair question. It's definitely a balancing act. But in this case, I think the transparency really pays off. By hitting those known worries directly with solid proof, the bookings, the rating, that flexible deposit, they basically disarm that suspicion. They turn it into confidence. It's a brilliant example of just being upfront, which honestly is what builds real trust these days.
Okay, so AI is changing discovery. Trust is paramount. What does all this mean for just, getting your brand seen? Like, is link building still a thing? Or is that game over?
Right. Good question. It's definitely not over. Backlinks do still correlate strongly with higher Google rankings. Like pages often have nearly 4 times more links.
4 times. Okay, so still important.
Still important, yes.
Yeah.
But the way you get them, that's fundamentally shifted. Forget just guest posting everywhere hoping for links. That's kind of lost its punch.
So what is working?
Digital PR. That's the focus now. Earning links from genuinely authoritative places.
Yeah.
And, crucially, unlinked mentions. Just getting your brand name talked about in the right places. For AI visibility, those mentions can sometimes be even more powerful than the links themselves. It's about real authority.
Interesting. Unlinked mentions. And while we're on AI, it's not just affecting how people find you, is it? It's also changing how companies work internally.
Oh, absolutely. It's streamlining operations in some fascinating ways.
Like, I've heard whispers of things like a CEO, GPT, and an AI that mimics a leader's voice for quotes and stuff. Or platforms like Listen Labs that automate analyzing customer interviews. Are founders actually using these?
They are, yeah. And it's all about intelligent efficiency. These aren't just toys. Imagine getting authentic press briefing points drafted in seconds based on the CEO's style. Or getting solid customer insights from interviews in hours, not weeks.
Right, freeing up time.
Exactly. It frees up so much brain power for the strategic thinking, the innovation, instead of getting bogged down in the repetitive stuff. It's about working smarter.
Makes sense. Okay, before we wrap this up, I wanted to share a question I find really powerful for founders thinking about marketing spend.
Go on.
It's simply, what must be true before spending on paid media?
Ah, that's brilliant. Yeah. Such a vital litmus test.
Right.
Because it forces you to check those fundamentals.
Yeah.
Is your product market fit actually solid? Is your organic strategy working reasonably well before you start pouring money into ads?
Prevents just burning cash.
Totally. It ensures you're amplifying something that already works, driving smarter, sustainable growth, not just masking foundational problems. Every founder needs that reality check.
So much good stuff today. Adapting content for AI, building that rock-solid trust, rethinking visibility with digital PR and mentions, and using AI smarts internally. I guess the main takeaway is in this marketing world, you just got to stay curious, stay agile. Maybe I'll even try applying some of this on the Vocal Technologist feed.
Definitely. And it leaves us all with a key question to ponder, doesn't it? With AI changing the game on discovery and trust, how are you strategically building that genuine brand authority? How are you making content that truly connects and proves credible in this new landscape?
Fantastic thought to end on. Thank you so much for joining us today. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and keep being brilliant.
Spoken Tech for your ears.